Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I go by the name Husband Bahati, and today I want to tell you something. I want to talk about love and relationship, but most importantly, I want to speak about the text that you should text your crush immediately you get her number. The first question will be, when is the right or appropriate time to text your crush? So ukiniuliza, I believe there is no right or wrong answer. Perhaps depending with the scenario and the person that you want to text. But ukiniuliza mimi, I will tell you that it is very much important that you should not take long. Do not take too long to text your crush, because sometimes inaweza kaa ni kama huko na interest, or maybe mlipatana and immediately interest ikaisha. So I will really suggest that ukiwa na namba ya crush wako, just immediately take some little time. Usifanye immediately and usitake pia too long. So maybe it can be meet naye leo, then you can text her maybe tomorrow morning or something. The second worrying question will be, what do you do when you get her number? Do you call or do you text? Like ukipata namba yake immediately, which is the best approach? Kumpigia ama kutuma message? So kulingana mimi naweza suggest it's very important that you text. Okay, but perhaps depending with you and your personality, you may choose whichever. But for me, I would really suggest that it is very much important to drop a message, so that ukimtumia message, she takes her time, ana feel the moment, anaingia kwa hiyo sensation, and ana reply chenye ana feel at that particular moment, because umempatia time ya kufikiria na kuengage. Unlike ukimcall, it may sound like an emergency, na kama ni kitu hurriedly, so hujampatia time pia ya kuthink through na nini. So for me, I would really consider texting than calling. So on your first day or immediately after you meet your crush, the message that you send probably inaweza fanya relationship ikuwe intact or maybe collapse, depending na the kind of message that you're sending. So I want to share some things that will probably help you build this relationship to be a more of a proper relationship and good engagement per se in this process. Let's check it out. So point number 1, always use the connection, the moment that you met, the place, the venue, wherever you met and whatever happened. For example, maybe mlikuwa mnaongea, or maybe you bumped into each other and kila mmoja alikuwa maybe ameshika glass ya juice, and vile mli bump into each other and accidentally glass yako ya juice spill, ikamwagikia. So this could be a very good pick-up line when you start your conversation. Perhaps maybe unaweza mwambia, hey, what's up, Bahati, and I want to strike a conversation, and I hope this time around sitakumwagia juice. You know, like, just be creative and try to do something, yani. And your open up line inaweza kuwa, hey, niaje, naweza taka kukuongelesha, lakini nikuongeleshe bila kukumwagia juice this time around. What do you think? Then unaweza katuka joke ka emoji hapo hivyo kakucheka, kuma kitu tu iko funny na nini, unajua. So hiyo inaweza kuwa one of the best, but simply kitu na try tu kusema ni kwamba try kutumia ile connection, try kutumia ile advantage ya ile mkutano yenye mlikuwa nayo, or probably the meeting that we had, or the first event, the meetup that you had, and mkakrashiana. That will be a very good start for you. So my point number 2 will be, don't be inappropriate. Like, for instance, it is it's just your first text or your first video perhaps, and you just want to blow off, you want to, you know, like unataka take advantage of the situation, and you start sending videos like hauna hata t-shirt, hauna vest, like you are just lying on the bed and you're trying to say, hello, my name is nini nini. So that will be it is more inappropriate because it is your first engagement, it is your first meetup, it is your first maybe live engagement, maybe via video call or via text. So it is very inappropriate for you to send pictures or even videos that may sound sensational. Don't make her think that your intention is just to maybe make love or maybe just to flirt around with her. Take your time slowly so that things may build up each and every time. Pointer number 3, always keep your texts short. Like usiandike message refu. Don't start writing a very long paragraph wenye itafanya hata switch off or maybe a turn off, let it just be super simple. You understand? Make it short, precise, but very catchy and very enticing. Because sometimes unaweza andika message ndefu alafu uanze kuandika hata vitu haziko, because sometimes unaweza andika misspellings, maybe your grammar, you start writing in past tense and you're talking about future. Just always keep it short and simple. Point number 4 will be another short message. Maybe umwambie tu it was nice to meet you, or ilikuwa poa kukuona ama kujuana na wewe. It's simple, it's self-explanatory, and it opens up a conversation where you can discuss, or it creates an environment where you can exchange while talking, so it's very simple and it is very short and very open-ended. And for your information, kama hata yeye alikuwa interested ama yeye alibambika and umeshamwambia hey, it was nice meeting you, hata yeye kama alikuwa amebambika or maybe alikuwa na expect yeye kusema kitu kama hiyo, it will definitely reflect immediately. Atakwambia oh yeah, nice, hata mimi nilibambika, it was very good meeting you, I enjoyed our stay na nini. So it is also important that you strike a conversation. For this inaweza mfanya hata yeye mwenyewe akasema, another drop even a promise ama aseme it was also nice meeting you and I'm looking also forward to meeting you soon. Unajua, so already inamaanisha kuna conversation umesha strike and it's going. So always make it simple. And so my point number 5 will be unaweza taka kukua interesting, maybe just open up na style, like unakuwa tu ni kama mtu ana joke, ni kama nini. So maybe unaweza mwambia hi, this is the handsome guy that you met yesterday and this is my number, would you mind saving it? Yeah. So hii inakupatia opportunity poa ya ku walk through na yeye, because maybe place itampata akiwa happy or maybe kitu kama hiyo, and itamfanya kuna haja ya kurespond immediately because already ashaona unajisifia and unajiunderstand, unaona. So hii inaweza sound very funny, but pia of course ina depend ni nani. Watu wana different characteristics and people like different things. So maybe for this particular one anaweza find kukuwa funny and maybe it arise even curiosity yake aanze kutaka kurespond, and this probably it trigger something and immediately tuona maybe ana respond, because maybe on the other end akishaona hiyo text hivyo ana feel ni kama anatakikana, you understand, like ako somewhere place anaweza kuwa na comfort na nini, then anaweza respond immediately. So my point number 6 will be add some humor. Like you can text her immediately or sometime immediately after you just left, and drop something. And this could also mean that maybe unaweza mtext umwambie hey, niaje, ni mimi tulimit na wewe mahali fulani, or probably ni mimi, this is my number and nimeamua kutake responsibility kukutext wa kwanza, unafilaje, what's up, unatakaje, unaget. So kitu kama hiyo. And so with this it simply means that already umeshajieka kwa meza, like umeshajianika, umesema mimi ni mtu wa aina gani. And so kama pia ni mtu wa hiyo type and already pia alikuwa ana feel kitu kayo, maybe pia alikuwa ana feel akutext on the go, unapata pia yeye ana respond immediately. And so for this it is a win for both of you, understand. So point number 7 would be simple. maybe unaweza mtext umwambie, hey, Bahati and we met at the party yesterday, or we had a meetup yesterday, and let the flirty text begin. So maybe unaanza tu unajua like wewe mpoki kidesign, unamchokoza tu, so pia kama alikuwa na feel some type of way, inakuwa ni vibe tu ya rahisi, then ku exchange inakuwa very simple and very quick. My point number 8 will be prick her curiosity. You know, like maybe you'll say hey, niaje, ni Bahati, and nilikuwa nataka kuambia something about chenye kitu kwa kimefanyika jana. Would you mind nikwambie? Ama unaweza taka nikwambie kitu yenye happen? Like unaweza muuliza, hey, unajua jana nilifikiria nini vile mara ya fao nilikuona. Like immediately the first time I saw you, do you know what I thought about you? So that could be a very, catchy line to start with, and it will probably spark some conversation within no time. And itakuwa tu very simple because hata yeye atataka kurespond, atataka kukuuliza, hey, ni aje ba, what did you think, like ulifikiria nini kunihusu, so hii inamaanisha already ashakufungulia mlango and it's an opportunity to get in. So ukishamuuliza hivyo and it is easier for you to go through. Now mwambie kila kitu yenye ulikuwa unataka immediately hapo, because it is a head on. Hapo unamwambia ni aje ilikuwa hivi na hivi na hivi. Understand? So that one is a very good technique for me. My point number 9 will be try and make her special, by just saying, hey, Bahati here, do you know what? Yesterday you made my day. Like like siku yangu ilisha vizuri. Since I saw you, my day just ended very well. Understand? And this makes her feel some type of way, and I feel ni mtu special sana because alimake siku yako ikakuwa very successful and akabrighten up your day. So this means most probably hata tena mkamit tena, inaweza ika happen tena, unajua. And so maybe anaweza taka pia kukuwa part of yeye kufanya tu siku zako ziko fiti, because you've already made her feel special. Then this simply means kama yeye pia alikuwa na some thinking, ama alikuwa na feelings towards the same, so it simply means that pia ata respond positively and it will be a vibe for you, understand? So wewe na yeye itakuwa tu ni easy for click, itakuwa ni very quick. My point number 10 would be try and flirt with her. Like let her know that there is no fun without her. Let her know there is no fun without her. So for instance, unaweza mwambia hey, since we met, manze ile place to meet, manze hata haikuwa fun anymore kama sijakuona. So in this scenario, you're just trying to show her like the brighter part of it, like vile amefanya siku yake ikakuwa perhaps ikakuwa poa. You simply want to show her that she's the only person, or she's the person who brought some light during that event. So it is very much important that mwambie wewe ndio ulifanya hii siku ikakuwa poa, and probably naweza taka tena kukumit tena. Point number 11, and this will be try to ask an open-ended question. Like for example, ni swali gani yenye maybe ulikuwa una expect maybe nitakuuliza na sikukuuliza jana. Well, kuna mtu mwenye anaweza kujibu by saying hakuna or nothing, and mwingine anaweza sema maybe akuprompt akwambie that particular question. So for this, kupatia hiyo particular question, then it simply means anakupatia weakness yake, and wewe ku ride on that weakness, inakuwa easier for you to develop a conversation through it. Last but not least, point number 12, always send a feel good text. For example, unaweza tu mwambia hii ndio message yangu ya kwanza amongst the 10,000 messages zenye naenda kukutumia. So kidogo inakaa ni kama una joke, kidogo unakaa ni kama una flirt, kidogo ni kama like una balance, una understand? So already usham prepare psychologically kwamba you're prepared to start this journey, and also you're looking forward towards engaging with her from time to time, because ukimwambia hii ndio message ya kwanza and kuna zingine kama 10,000 zinakuja, it simply means that it's like sort of you're asking for permission that can we continue chatting, can I give you more than just one message, you understand? So my last point number 13 would be just be direct. Like just text her, mwambie ni aje, mimi naitwa Bahati and tulimit wapi and naweza taka kujua zaidi, you know. It speaks for itself, you know. So hizi ndio zimekuwa my 13 pointers zenye tu kutry ku ignite na kukuonyesha, just trying to ignite your prowess and kukuonyesha kwamba you can use different styles to like, you know, like text your crush on your first meetup. I've been your host, Bahati Hesbon. Cheers. Let's meet in the next video.